Hello everyone and welcome to some Duelyst. I'm back again with another awesome magmar deck. I know it's been a long time, but you know what? I'm here again. And this one is pretty sweet. They just released standard, and this deck is not standard. They took away a lot of my cool cards and it made me sad. So I'm here in unlimited. And let me tell you something. I'm all for adding a standard format. You know, can I put it on itself? I've actually never even used this card, I don't think. No, that's not how that works. Well, now we know. That's so bad. What was I saying? Alright, they implemented the standard format, so I've never seen a game do it worse. Like, it is unimaginably bad. I actually spent a while trying to make this deck a standard deck because I didn't know how. Like, there's no like, oh, these are standard cards, these aren't standard cards. It was literally like I had to Google it, and even then it was like, oh, this deck isn't, or these cards aren't standard anymore. And I was like, okay, I'll take these out of my deck, and it's like it still wouldn't let me play standard, and the only way I could get it to let me play standard was apparently to put in all core cards, which didn't seem like something I wanted to do. It just totally was not working for me. So I was like, whatever, I don't actually care that much. I want to use my cool cards anyway. And I was meaning to do this deck like a while back, and I was like, didn't, but not making videos again. Hopefully, with a newfound vigor. What is this? What it do? Summon a random demon nearby. That doesn't seem that good. Do. Go, Thunderhorn. I'm trying to get away because I don't want him to destroy my artifacts, which cause my creatures to get +2/+2 at the start of my turn, which is pretty good. And then when I play this is the combo. They grow at the start of both players' turn. Yeah, that's gonna be it. What's this? A lasso? Or a lure? I call it the lasso because that's what it kind of looks like. Okay. And then what? Yep, sure. How risque do I want to be here? Probably pretty risque. Does this go in a random space? No, it doesn't. Cool. This is a little risky, I think, but we'll do it anyway. Get the egg down. And yeah, so now, boom. Even my egg got +2/+2, boy. It's pretty good. Turns it into a 4/5 instant because it also has grow itself. So it actually grew +3/+3. It's pretty good. So what is this? What the hell? Did this change? Oh. Oh? Oh. Interesting. Builds into gate to the undervault. Wait a second. It's invulnerable? That's a little wild. We're gonna have to friggin' beat him down. Chain. That one wasn't invulnerable though. the hell? What? Okay, I understand that it spawns a random demon when something dies. But, oh, did he just get really lucky? Like, they're not all 6/6s, are they? Like, this is insane. This was an insane roll, right? Or am I just really bad at video games and I don't understand? What? Oh, so I just don't win. Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. I get it. It just... I'm just gonna do this just for fun. Like, I'll just let him get infinite 6/6s because, well, it's over anyway. Okay. Well, now I know. I assumed random demon was a lot more broad than giant 6/6s with really powerful abilities. Apparently not. I thought it could be like, hey, this time it spawns a Wraithling, and this time it spawns maybe something really good. I thought it meant like, are those actual... I wonder if it's spawning from like a pool that it has of itself, like, or if it's like from the pool of cards that exist in the game, like, because that is crazy. And I think it wouldn't be that crazy if the freaking thing itself wasn't invulnerable. Immune to literally everything. Oh yeah. Well, I actually have some audio on. Okay, we'll play in another one. That was insane. And I thought I was like kind of doing pretty good there. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. Hey, this is actually one of the cards on the new set. I crafted it because it was cool. It has grow +1/+1. Whenever a friendly minion with grow survives damage, it grows. And it's obviously pretty cool. It's only 3 mana. I'm not sure if this is like the new hero or that's a skin. I think there's skins for heroes in this game. I don't even know. Assuming they ready up. We'll find out. It is just that hero. So maybe it's a skin for them, or maybe they just always look like that now and they changed it. I don't know. I believe this is like what give plus... I don't know what it used to do. Friendly minions summoned this turn get +1/+1. It used to give +1/+1 to minions in your hotbar, toolbar, action bar, space bar. Okay. Wow. Great play, honestly. Truly amazing. We're gonna spawn him back there so he has time to grow. As the name implies. So, for those of you who are more unaware, this is actually a battle pet. And what he does, or what battle pets do specifically, is they actually act on their own at the beginning of your turn. And they will move towards the nearest thing and attack it. Attempt to attack it. But they're usually, because of that, they're usually like way overstated. Like this is a 2/4 for 2 that has gain +1/+1 at the beginning of my turn. Doesn't anymore, but you know. That doesn't actually seem very good, just because it doesn't. It still grows from my thing. Just gonna walk. He's gonna get stunned, but it's okay, buddy. You did good. Actually, while he's chilling there, Turn a friendly minion space into... Okay, so I can just put him here. A nearby friendly minion space. I thought that's what it was, and I was like, I just read over that part. I just added that guy to my deck, and I don't think he's that good. But maybe he is. I don't know. So I read it, and I was like, yeah. It's nearby, and I just like read it again. I was like, oh, wait, maybe it's not. But it is. That's okay, I guess. Well, we're going to pretend like that didn't happen and just move on with our lives. So we got some pretty good cards. Most of our cards are grow cards or support cards, but we do have some pretty cool guys like the Thunderhorn here. Some value mid-range dudes. That's pretty good. Oh, attacking my general. I'm not actually sure about that because next turn he's going to be out of range. My minion is. Yeah. So I can actually just slam this guy like over here. Like move. How much mana do I have to? Okay. Move here. Attack. Flash Reincarnation. Thunderhorn here. Play out the God Hammer. He's going to attack. And then he's going to grow because he survives. And actually, he grew +2/+2. Yeah. He can get +2/+2 because how this works is they only grow if they have grow. But he technically has grow +2/+2 because I have 2 God Hammers out. So he grew +2/+2 there, which is pretty good. And he could die. I mean, he could get killed. But then this guy loses his weapon and he has all this other garbage to deal with. And anything he doesn't kill right now is going to get +2/+2. Which is pretty scary. For him. Not for me. Did I have this? I drew this at the end of the turn. Yeah. Because I was like, I should have replaced that, but I just got it. He doesn't really have any super good options. Killing this guy is obviously what he should do. I don't know what's in his hand, but that's what I would do. Just by baseline. But we'll see. If he has, like, a silence, I guess, then it's not a big deal if that guy stays alive. But anyway, like I said, anything that stays alive gets +2/+2 anyway, so. 5 joined walls with provoke. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Right. No, they have Dying Wish, deal 2 damage to nearby enemies. Interesting. Interesting. It's actually kind of interesting they only do it to enemies, because that means that... Oh, I see what happened here. Okay. That was a good play. I respect that. Damn. Hopefully we get an actual card here. That's an insane card that we can't play. We're just gonna like get away from him, put down an egg. Dang. This is an amazing card. Summon 2 copies of a friendly minion. You can do some crazy stuff with that. I might end up having to play it next turn if this guy survives. So this is going to turn into a 3/1 that can move twice or activate twice, and it has rebirth. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Well, since we have no plays, gotta get rid of this. Oh, there's a good one. Unfortunately, it might not be good enough. If I move here, he probably has removal, but we'll see. I've kind of ran myself out of cards With that one play where he just like killed everything with that card was just like, and using my own Thunderhorn, like who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Can never have predicted that, I don't think. I wonder if he runs that card specifically against Thunderhorn. Feels like Thunderhorn hate. Interesting. He has to attack my Dark Nemesis, I think. I think if he doesn't, he's making a huge mistake. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The provoke minion is really annoying still, though. I mean, I gotta keep the big guy, because, I mean, if I play this, I still lose. Yeah, I still lose. I think? Well... No, I still lose, because, like, I go, I put an egg here, and then I can put my minion here, and then he can't, no, but then he'll just kill whatever side he wants, and go for it. Alright. You win. I can see. 2 loses. 2 loses, 2 losses. But, you know. I think maybe I showed off the deck well enough. I'm a little bit disappointed by those games, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. And I think the deck was shown off like kind of like what it is. Maybe it's not the best deck in the world, and that's okay. It's fun. I love watching my minions just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's when you get them with like the double 2 and they just keep getting bigger and bigger. Well, that first game was actually pretty cool anyway with the demons and stuff. Like even though I lost, that was still pretty cool, so I'm not really upset. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll take a quick look at the deck list if you want to see, but I pretty much just like, it's actually simpler than it looks. It used to be more a control deck, and then I added the grow in later. This guy's hilarious. You and your general and him both get grow, frenzy, and force field, and it's grow +7/+7. It's insane. And force field means the first time you take damage each turn, it's completely negated. So we got the Slithar Elder. He's a guy who lays eggs. He's a 6/6 with rebirth. So when he dies, it turns into an egg and then comes back if the egg isn't killed. And then he summons eggs of Slithar Elders that do the same thing, and then he goes crazy. Dark Nemesis. This is a good win condition with the replication, because all of a sudden you replicate him and your opponent's taking 12 damage on their turn and you have to deal with a bunch of giant dudes. Rush, Frenzy. This is a classic magmar card. Put it in your deck. We already talked about this one. Making copies of any of these big guys, you just pretty much win the game. Or this guy even. Make copies of him. He has grow +4/+4. It's kind of insane. Keeper of the Value. This just brings back our big dudes. Any of our big dudes. Omniseer, I just put this guy in. I'm not sure if I like him yet, although I kind of just messed up playing him. Is there just an explosion when he like attacks? That's pretty cool. Anyway, Primal Flourish means your guys grow when they're on it. I think they actually grow +2/+2 if I'm not mistaken. Grow +2/+2. Just a good mid-range guy. Agamorph to some hard removal. Only one of it. I used to have 2, but, you know. Had to make room for this guy. It's a pretty cool guy. Grow +1/+1. Friendly grow minions. Grow when they take damage and don't die. Our Huntress. This is core, the best card in our deck for sure. Grow at the start of both players' turns. Grow. He's a really good early game guy because he just like kills stuff, grows. Godhammer. Card's insane. Giving our minions more grow. Flash Reincarnation. This card used to be better, but still really good. The next minion you play costs 2 less and takes 2 damage. So like all these 3 big guys here, or this guy, you can just play them out super early, and like it doesn't even matter. They have so much health. You used to be able to double up on this. You can't do that anymore. I tried, and it didn't work. And I was very upset, because I was trying to do it on him. I was like, this is insane. And it's not. It just didn't work. It's really good on this guy, specifically, because he actually has Force Field, so when he comes into the battlefield, he gets Force Field, then he takes the 2 damage. So the Force Field blocks it. So he's still a 7/7. So, anyway. That's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe... This deck does kind of have a lot of legendaries in it, so maybe you can't try it. But, you know, it's just like, to make this deck, it's not that, you might think, oh man, with all the legendaries, how much do they play this game? Well, I actually don't play this game very much. Legendary. If we take a look, I actually don't have legendaries for like any other class. These ones are neutral. I have one legendary here, one legendary here, and all my legendaries are here. And that's because I disenchant cards for literally every other class because I don't play them. These cards, a lot of these cards I can't disenchant. Some of them I kept around just because I like them. If you look, I have a lot of epics for Magmar. Go to like these other classes. Actually, a decent amount for them. I keep my Drawer Lords because I love them, even though I don't even play this deck. But and then some neutral ones. I used to play 3 of this guy in my deck, but not anymore. I really like him, but he's not that good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.